Alright, what I'm going to do right now is work on my ears. And I got this as an example. So, I was talking to people at Mackenzie's when I was ordering stuff right beforehand. And the guy kind of talked me into using these ear liners that have like the this style of ear butt. So to give you an example, there's another kind that are sort of hollow, and whereas this is not. So the ear itself, the nodule at the bottom here, if you're using the hollowed out kind, you trim this up a little better than I have it, and then you put that in there. But since this type of ear liner does not have that, I'm actually going to cut this off, and I'm going to do that now. And so I just wanted to pull those out to show you an example. Depending on which style you're using will depend on how you're, doing the ears. So I'm basically just going to come down here as far as I possibly can and cut the ear off right at the base of this nodule here, ear butt. In this situation, I have some cuts on the face. So right here I have a cut in the face of this that is just a little bit too big of a hole to use the easy method that I'm going to show you in a minute. So I'm doing a barrel roll stitch on it. I hate having to do this on the face because it's easy for it to kind of show through on the face, but you gotta do what you gotta do. If you do have to do this, make sure your knots are tight, because the hide typically shrinks as it dries a little bit, and it could really pull on this stuff. And if your knots aren't good enough, it could break open on you. Then you're in trouble. Alright, so that's the stitch method, if you have to do that. The other is, as you'll see on the face here, there's these little thin razor blade type cuts that when you lay it closed, they kind of close together. And all you really do on these, or an easy fix, is get them pushed together here. And I've already pre-cut a piece of dryer sheet to lay over this. And so what I'm going to do is take my super glue and put some super glue on the sides of it. I'll do that on this one as well. Folks, I gotta interject here. This is the deer I'm working on in this video. This footage that I'm using to make this series is like 4 years old, maybe 5 years old. I just never put it all together and uploaded it. And I never apparently lost the footage of when I did the ears. So that's a bit of a process. I'm gonna have to maybe record another video at some point in time that goes over how to do the ears. Also, in this video, when it comes to fixing a hole, you want to kind of cut it smooth. Like if it's a bullet hole or whatever, you want it to be like the shape of a half of a football. So you kind of cut it out like that, and then you run the stitch like I was doing earlier in this video. I'm working with some old footage here, so I apologize for that. But stay tuned for the rest of the series. Thanks for tuning in to this one. Until next time, take care and God bless.